Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said that there is no plan by the government to launch a 1,000 rupees note. He also added that the 22,500 ATMs will be now recalibrated today, and those ATMs will be able to dispense the 2,000 rupee currency notes along with 500 and 100 rupee notes as well. So that's the latest announcement coming from the Finance Minister. Aishwarya, a very big development there with the Finance Minister and announcing a slew of measures, and also the big respite with the ATM recalibration. That was a major hurdle, isn't it?
Well, 22,500 ATMs are going to be recalibrated by today evening 5 p.m. That's what we are being told, that the Finance Ministry officials have briefed the Finance Minister today. The 22,500 ATMs will be ready to disperse two new 2,000 rupee notes, new 500 rupees note, and then the other currencies as well, now 100. And then government is also working that these ATMs can disperse 50 rupee currency notes as well. Simultaneously, Finance Minister also informing that there is no imminent plan to get in a fresh 1,000 rupee currency note, at least for the next few months. So that is not happening with an immediate response. Plus that, we are also being told there is a lot of pressure onto the government being made by private hospitals and then other clinics, but then government is not preferring to allow these private clinics and these private hospitals to accept the old currency notes, because government fears that they can in turn act as money changers, and then a lot of black money can be routed through these private hospitals back into the economy, and this is something which government does not want. But 22,500 new ATMs ready to disperse the new currency is going to be a big relief.
Absolutely, Aishwarya. And also the government is, let's not forget, working against time here. There's a 50-day period that the Prime Minister had asked from the public. Now, is the government doing enough to ensure that the optimism around this move is sustained? Because there's a real fear that the public sentiment could turn against the union government.
Well, that's right, and we just heard Mamata Banerjee and then Arvind Kejriwal demanding a rollback in 3 days, otherwise they're going to go on a nationwide protest. So yes, there is going to be a political reverberation of this decision, and as sources are to believe, the government is prepared. There is a review meeting which has been called in by the Home Minister on the issue of law and order today evening on a nationwide response to this, because government understands that these political parties, when they hit the street, the law and order could be disturbed. So government understands that to create a positive momentum on this decision is not going to be easy. That's why we are seeing on an every 48-hour or even prior to that, Prime Minister himself is taking a review of the situation. On an hourly basis, Finance Ministry officials are briefing the Finance Minister, and then in turn Finance Minister briefing the Prime Minister on a daily basis. So the government, right at the top offices of this government are looking at this, and then the reverberation of this decision which has been taken by the Prime Minister on the 8th.